Drink and it still is. I get more props and stunts than Bruce Willis.
Hello everyone! Today I'm going to be explaining about Warcraft 3 Reforged multiplayer and what you should be doing when you queue up for ladder. Whether you're an experienced RTS player coming back to Warcraft 3 or a complete newbie, everyone is welcome. While this tutorial is meant for beginners, hopefully you veterans can share your biggest tip in the comments to help us all out. If you're here wondering what's different in Reforged than in the regular game, the only change is that there's a huge visual upgrade. However, mechanically the game is essentially the same for the time being. Let's dive right in. Warcraft 3 is a special RTS game in the fact that it is centered around heroes. Everything you do in the game will be based around the fact that you have heroes and they need to do damage. Traditionally in other RTS games, you can usually win by getting a good base, economy, and a big army size to flat out win the game, such as StarCraft 2.
There is another drop going down across the map as well. And we are seeing Biles landing on both sides. Who's coming into? Wow, he's committing very hard.
However, this isn't exactly the case in Warcraft 3. While you should have a stable economy and a good army composition, your focus, like I've said, should be utilizing your heroes and spells effectively with a relatively small army size. Let's hop into a match and we can explain a few things that are going on. The beginning part of the game, the only thing you should worry about is getting out a hero, getting out your basic tier 1 unit, and constant production of workers. In my case, I'm going for the Blade Master in one run. Luckily, since no game mechanics have really changed from the original Warcraft 3, all previous build orders are still viable. If you want a strong start to the game, I recommend memorizing a build order. I'll provide some links in the description for additional help. In this video, I'm going for a standard orc build order, which is Altar, Burrow, Barracks, Burrow, Shop, and then Tier 2 Upgrade. You'll notice that I'll be putting the burrows in the back of the base. This is to protect from early on attacks and protect your buildings from incoming invaders. Your goal at the start of the game will be to start leveling up your hero as soon as possible. So if you notice at your map, you'll see all these different colored circles. One of them green, one of them orange, and the other red. Those are the level of difficulties of the creep camps that you can go. So right away we'll go to our first green camp to start leveling our hero. Back at camp, you'll only need to have enough workers for 6 or 7 on wood and 5 on gold. You won't need any more than that for the time being. Each time you finish a camp, there's a chance that you'll get an item. These items are very important to be able to strengthen your hero, so they can get better later in the game. When your heroes and units get low on health or mana, each race has their own shot to be able to heal using these passive items. One, for the orc, is called the Healing Salve. This will heal your units over time as long as they don't get hit. Your goal at this point in the game will be to get your tier 2 buildings and units out, and your hero to level 3 using the creep camps. Once this is done, you're free to play the game as you please. You can go raid your opponent's base, expand, or you can upgrade to tier 3 and level up your units further. Now that we've covered what you should be aiming for, I can give you a few tips on battling efficiently. You'll have all that you need to succeed on the battlefield. Anytime one of your units dies by the enemy player, they gain experience. So it's very important that you keep your units alive. To be able to do so, when your unit is getting damage, you'll want to pull them back and send them back to base when they're getting low. It is very important that you keep these guys alive. After doing so, the only thing you have to worry about is using all the abilities that you have at your disposal. That includes your units and heroes. So use them effectively, and you'll be winning in no time. That concludes this simple rundown video. While it is rudimentary, hopefully it helps give you a quick explanation of what's going on. More in-depth videos of all the mechanics are on the way. If you'd like to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks, and I'll see you out on the ladder.